Hi, my name is Beth Chrisman, and I'm a court-qualified forensic document examiner. Every day, my office gets dozens of phone calls from victims of forgery, as well as attorneys who have specific questions about how to hire a document examiner, also known as a handwriting expert. There is a lot of confusion about our profession, and this video is created to answer some of the most common questions and clarify what we can and cannot do to assist you in your case. You may want to grab a pen and a piece of paper and take some notes, because I'm going to tell you what questions you should ask before you hire a document examiner, as well as some of the pitfalls to avoid. If you're an attorney, you're probably already familiar with hiring an expert for your case. You know that if your case goes to trial, the credibility and testimony of your expert witness can profoundly influence your case. This is why choosing the right expert witness is so important. Most attorneys have worked with expert witnesses at some point in their career, but many have not hired a document examiner. So, let's begin with your case. Do you really need a forensic document examiner? If your case involves a forged document, a last will and testament, altered contracts, questioned signatures, or you must know where, when, and how a document was created, you are looking for a forensic document examiner. This video shows you how to select the right one for your particular case. And if you are looking for someone to tell personality from your handwriting or analyze your handwriting for hiring purposes, you are not looking for a forensic document examiner. You are looking for a graphologist. But don't worry, most people don't realize these are two separate disciplines with totally different training and applications. It's a very common confusion. You should know a couple of things before you make your first phone call to your chosen examiner. How many documents do you believe have been forged or altered? These are also known as your questioned documents. And if the case involves handwriting and signatures, how many documents do you have that are true samples of handwriting and signatures? These are known as your known documents, which need to be provided for the analysis. And does your case involve ink testing or paper testing, or simply the identity of the person who wrote the document? If you need ink and paper testing, that often starts at $6,000 and can be very expensive. Most cases involve handwritten items from which official opinions can be rendered using copies, scans, faxes, or personal inspection. Here are my top key tips to hiring the right forensic expert. Training. Most respected document examiners have completed a 2-year apprentice program and have some type of formal training, such as the International School of Forensic Document Examination. It's a 2-year distance learning program or a similar structured curriculum. You can easily view an expert's training by viewing their CV, CV standing for Curriculum Vitae. Now, just call their office, or if they have it attached to their website, you can download a copy directly from their website. Referral and reputation. Look for a real client comment and review. Many times these are on their websites. And if a professional hasn't posted any positive comments from real clients, perhaps he doesn't have any. So look for the reviews and pay attention to the reputation of the document examiner. Does the media call on him or her when news breaks? Have you seen that document examiner on TV or in the newspaper? Do attorneys hire him or her over and over again? You should see these items posted on their website. So look for them, or ask when you phone their office. Cost. Do you want to pay a flat rate or an hourly rate? Because rates can vary from $125 to $350 per lab hour. So make sure you are clear on the rate. Most document examiners post these rates on their fee schedule. And some document examiners charge you a flat rate based on the number of your questioned documents that need to be examined. And this is a great option for those who want to lock in your price and have only 1 or 2 documents which you think might be a forgery. There is never a charge for the number of exemplars, just a flat rate based on the number of documents in question. and most document examiners in the United States range from $600 to $1,500 for a written opinion of 1 or 2 question documents. Now, rates do vary widely with experience, and clients can request a retainer against an hourly rate if they choose, or you can just pay a flat rate if available. So download the fee schedule to avoid any surprises. Court qualified. Is your case going to court? Has the expert testified in court before? Usually, any expert which is already testified has a good chance of testifying again in any state. But be careful of the expert who has been disqualified from testifying and investigate why. Location. Do you have to hire a local document examiner? Most people feel they have to hire an expert in their own hometown, but this simply isn't true. Most cases these days can be inspected through scans, email, faxes, and you can even overnight your originals to a document examiner. And if there are originals to be examined and the documents cannot travel, then you might incur an additional expense for an on-site examination of those original documents. But really, is the cost of a plane ticket worth the difference between the best document examiner versus the closest document examiner? I suggest you hire the best, and if they live within a few hundred miles of you, that is a perfect combination. Initial consultation. Have a conversation with the examiner or the examiner's top staff member. The very best examiners probably have gatekeepers and office assistants who are well trained to answer questions and get your case started. In fact, if you find a smart and well-educated office assistant, you've probably found a smart and well-educated document examiner. Since the busiest document examiners are earning $300 or more per hour, don't be surprised if you can't get a free chat or an initial phone call with them. Most will give you a 5-minute consult if you schedule an appointment, but be respectful of their time. In most cases, you can get a feel for the expert's charisma, personality, and professionalism from his staff, his website, and his curriculum vitae. Finally, I've created a frequently asked questions page at my website, which answers in even more detail other commonly asked questions from clients and prospective clients. I encourage you to check out this FAQ page or call one of our recommended document examiners and discuss your case directly with them. There are many document examiners to choose from, and some are much better than others. If you use the tips given in this video, you will find a great document examiner. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your document examination case.